the musicians of today. I've seen most of the guys who are doing the music, who are into music like dancehall music, hip hop, this kind of music. These are Barbican music. They feel that way. They are not creative music. They don't create their own, but they copy. They are copycats from other people's music. But if you come up with your own type of music, with your own fusion,
just mixer and stuff. In a difference. This is just perfect. I feel like to try a demo, I should have trained this video. Is there any need? Yoga was back. Thank you. Sunshine, my guy. Thank you. Thank you.
Touch man.
Yo.
This is Smiley Tando, the beautiful Tando, the next big Nicki Minaj, and you're watching The Process. The song Zvinorevei Mambo, actually, it's a very personal song, a very personal track that I did. And the way I came up with it, it wasn't planned. I didn't plan that I would just wake up singing, a sorrowful song or something. It actually happened. Like a very close, special someone passed on, and that person was just sick, for a period of less than a month, and then you just hear a phone call, you know what, Tando, I'm really sorry you lost your friend. It hit me so hard that I was really, 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 really depressed for a really long time. So when I was depressed, everyone was just like, it's just a friend, these things happen, it's life, accept it. But it's really hard to accept something, when you're really feeling the pain and it's not going away. So I was like, instead of me trying to explain that, hi guys, I'm really, really hurt, and I'm now questioning the reason to life, and I had a lot of questions in my mind. And I was like, okay, you know what? I just have to write it down. So it started by writing it in my diary. I write those journals that you write every night before you sleep and stuff. So I wrote it in my diary. I started writing every single feeling that I was feeling during that time. And then for a second, I was just like, I actually wrote some pretty good stuff. Let me just write lyrics just for the fun of it, just like to just express myself, but I'm not gonna record anything. So when I started writing, things just came up to me, and I started noting down each and everything, and I started questioning myself, questioning the whole world, questioning God, in that song. It's really, really personal. So that's when I just contacted my producer and was like, hey, are you free? Can we do this something that I have? And then the next thing I saw, I was behind the mic and I was crying, making the song, Emotions were all over the room. Even my producer as well, he started crying. It's weird for someone who just listens to your song and he's like, I feel what you're feeling. Continue singing. So that's how I did it. All of it, Shona, so that people can really understand the pain that I was going through. And then someone out there who's experiencing what I'm experiencing can also relate and say, you know what, death is just a horrible thing, but we have to go through it. My name is Tando, and my government name is Notando Tinotinda Matiza. And I'm 20 years, I'm turning 21 in April. And yeah, I'm currently a student studying ACCA, which is an accounting program. But yeah, that's basically me. So Tando, I actually put it out from my name, Notando, because I like the meaning, Notando. But then it's with love, mother of love. So it actually describes my personality as a person. And I really wanted Tando because it's so original to use, part of your name, your original name. So that's why I chose Tando. I grew up in Warren Park, D, and I spent most of my childhood there. I never switched places. That's the town that I grew up in, and I did my primary there, my elementary school there. So apart from me being Tando behind the mic, Notando is mostly like the one child in a family of 3 girls, that one child who is called the academic, because my sisters, they actually ventured in a lot of things, those tourism stuff, manicure stuff, those flexible professionals and stuff. But for me, I do accounting. So when I'm not behind the mic, I'm mostly the geek type of child. So with me being a book addict or a geek, it's really hard for me to tell my parents that, the music that you really wanted me to do, I'm now doing it like full time. I want to be that artist, that big person in music, because they always have that picture that she never liked music, so she's doing books, that's how she is. But for me, behind the whole everything, I am really now an artist. But the Notando behind is an accountant student, and who always studies 24/7, but behind the covers, I'm writing music. I had this other beat that I downloaded online. So that's the beat that I used to just craft my lyrics, and align my rhymes and all sorts of things. But then when I went to the studio now, my producer was like, okay, let's see your piece, do it. And then I did it.
Sulla pari non yora madekwana tinetari siro eri mwezuva toswera tichidzungaira tisingazive musinenguva.
So he himself, being someone who knows this stuff, he was like, okay, you know what, let's just change it up and start from scratch. Let's not use a downloaded beat. Let's create our own. And I was like, it's fine. So, he just did his magic, he would put one beat into another and is putting a lot of sounds, a lot of things there. But then each time he would add something, he would say, come again, repeat yourself, come again, let's try again. And then we came up with this beat. But then we made 2 beats actually, and then we had to session with it, with both of them. And then we voted for the one which was really, powerful, which had a punch and which allowed me to say what I wanted to say in the song. I met Sunshine sometime last year, and since then patakatanga kulinka ndakanzwa some of the projects that he did, and he worked with some musicians and I farira. So I knew kuti if I continue linking up with Sunshine, he will give me that experience, yakapa, the other artists that he has worked with. So when I came up with the project, I knew that he had something in him that would make it kuti vanhu vanyasonzwe the real meaning yandaida kuti song ibude iri zvairi. So I'm really, really grateful kuti at least I had to work with Sunshine with this project, and I'm willing to work with him with more projects because he's someone who he can really nurture you into becoming someone really big. And he gives you tips, he gives you advice, and the way he creates my beats and the mastering and everything, it's just amazing. So that's Sunshine for you, and I hope kuti some other artists out there, they will come and ask for Sunshine. I'm telling you, you will say the same thing that I've just said right now. So Sunshine Records, the best.
Singazibe musinenguva mutumwango shanya nguva yashata ouye udzura ruva rake tashota hazvina zera notora chero rusvala chasara kumugamuchira Zvinorevei ayenda asiyaronga ayenda hachatsoka
sandoda kuti ungoisama ayenda hachatsoka ipapo chete
hazvina zera notora chero rusvala chasara kumugamuchira
nice. Andy.
Kumugamuchira.
Ndinonzi Sunshine. Munondiziva pa taina shina sheutang. Tauya na jimapatan. This time tauya na nono. Nono itype yakatosiyana neyatirogadzira yamunoziva. Nono musikana anogona kuimba zvokuti first time pakauya kustudio angounzwawo someone ndichitanga kunzwa voice rake, so ndakangoti musikana wega anofanira enda kumberi, ane voice rakanaka zvisingaiti. So even paproject yandashanda naNono ari creative zvisingaite voice rake and anoteerera chaunenge wamuudza kuti aita so anokurumidza kubata and iye anogona kutowedzera futi mo zvaunenge watomuudza, saka Nono akaipa.
It was the keyboard for me. It was the keyboard for me because at first he just played it plainly without adding anything. He just played it with the keyboard. And that moment when he did that, I was like, that's the type of sound that I want. The one that can really, you can't really dance to the music, but you can still nod to the music, but at the same time paying attention to the lyrics. So for me, it was the keyboard that he used. And yeah, the other stuff, he brought it up himself, but then it was the keyboard.
Mutumwa wangu shanya nguva yashata uye udzura ruva rake tashota hazvina zera notora chero rusvala chasara kumugamuchira
Mawani ndinonisina ndogadzira mawani so inobata
afro
saying numbers don't lie. I swear panic can't time. Chingo tamba chikudo online. To all the beautiful ladies out there with the talent and passion for music, you're gonna be great one day. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, keep smiling, and keep shining. Yenza ngokushesha, I need you right now. You are taking everything serious.
What kind of a bear are you? You're not even assisting us.
Nice.
At our working area, guys.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, straight up what?
With her. Yeah, with her set up.
Alright, cool.
The lip gloss.
Oh, yes, we need lip gloss.
So what's the significance of my brows? Why do you think God created brows?
Well, I don't know, but they just make sense.
They make sense.
Imagine a person without brows, like that would be super weird. Take up to alien.
Oh.
What's up, guys? You're watching The Process, and we're practically getting our makeup done. We want to do a music video, and this is literally my boyfriend today.
Oh.
Big boyfriend, tall, handsome guy.
Okay.
But hey, we want food. What's this
Yeah,
thing
we need
needs
to eat.
energy. Like
Yeah,
this
we
guy.
need to eat.
We need to eat. We want to bring out the romance with food. Anyway, shout out to the best makeup artist. Hi. Bro.
That's what I'm too much and my lips.
It's always lovely working on fresh new faces.
Ibirthday rake nasi, so toda tataura tadaenda kune sisters kana tada kuchite
You want me to
choose
choose between family and video, you know. Was like I'm literally going to be on top and riding.
No.
Ma.
Wakambokwira hose. Wakwira kupi?
Another location ndakaudzwa ndakambori kwira.
Danana vachona mahosi achimbopuruzira umboita ngaruta kudzidziswa kukwira hosi racho.
Saka imi munoda kuti munenge muri pahosi here kana kuti ndezvekuti munoda kungotorwa muri padhuze nacho?
Tichatora vari padhuze kana tichitoita futi utombokwira. Ngorayita 2 seconds achingoseka vachitanga ringodana. Because atsuda zvakawanda kuti vazonyanya nje tongoda kuti kangwe takamema. Alright, tiri bomas pa.
Go and check, you can talk.
Yeah. So, yes, kudaenda nemunhu wese pa tine mari shoma. We are working on a low budget here. Now in the beginning, mera ndibokudza something. Sorry, I know ndikuya padhuze stereo ndingosingadi. But you know what? In the future, we just make one call. But I want you to clear the street. I want you to clear this place for us to shoot. Then, svikama vanhu vakatomira vanhu vachitonza musipinda mapurisa akamira. Those will get my mind in the future. Chemistry, Mazia. And Arudanana. These are humble beginnings. You see, I'm still using this camera. I can't get so. Watch us. We're coming.
Akuskudada go ari mgomero.
Ndikudadera vachivava.
Si ari mgomo.
Hapana. Uzokona chi? Sorry kukata, but I know what I'm with. It's kudada zvemgomo. But Gimbo inonzi Ronin RS2 rinani. Zvengwa ino rinani for my synthesizer. But this can carry up to 10 kgs. So I'll be like this. Dream action. Start.
Sonja.
zuva parinonyura madekwana tine tarisiro yerimwe zuva toswera tichidzungaira tisingazive musi nenguva mutumwa wangoshanya nguva yashata ouya wodzura ruva rake tashota hazvina zera anotora chero rusvava chasara kumugamuchira Zvinorevei Zvinorevei aenda asiya ronda aenda haachatsoka Zvinorevei Zvinorevei ndashaya chikonzero chekufema ndashaya nzira yekutevera nezvishuwo zvatakanyora pasi kungotsumwaira kuti tichaita asi chokwadi yanga chizive ndiani nai mambo iye nai mambo iye nai mambo iye dzangova ndangariro chete dzangova ngano chete ona tashota rangove vende ndidane kwauri nditevere Zvinorevei Zvinorevei aenda asiya ronda aenda haachatsoka Zvinorevei Zvinorevei ndashaya chikonzero chekufema ndashaya nzira yekutevera tichasanganako ikoko kusina namo ikoko tichasanganako ikoko kusina namo ikoko nai mambo iye asinai mambo iye nai mambo iye asinai mambo iye iye iye
Sonja.